2010 Ford F150 XLT 5.4 liter engine, 4-wheel drive. The fill plug on the rear diff is located on the driver's side, right behind the axle. You can see it right over here. You want to make sure you can remove the fill plug before you remove all the fluid out of the diff. So we're going to go ahead and try to get this plug removed. I don't know when it was serviced last, and this service is way overdue. Alright guys, so the fill plug is a 3/8, and we're going to use the impact drill to see if we can get it removed. Alright, that's stuck in there. Alright guys, the drain plug came out. Took a little bit of work, but it came out. We're going to get this cleaned up. Let's go ahead and get this drain plug cleaned. Looks like there's lots of metal. This truck has about 185,000 miles on it. And I'm not sure when the last service was because I've never done it. So can't wait to open the diff and see what it looks like on the inside. As clean as I'm gonna get it. Alright guys, so the rear diff is a number 13 for the bolts. We are gonna loosen one of the top ones here so we can hang, and then we'll loosen everything else and then break it free. Alright guys, we switched to a 1/2 inch. So not a 13, but a 1/2. Okay guys, now that all the bolts are off of the diff except for the top one, go ahead and take a razor blade or a screwdriver and start cracking the case open. A razor blade will help cut through the silicone without bending the rear diff, but someone serviced this last and fucking used like the factory. You know, there wasn't a shortage of ATF because of the Rona. It's because some mechanic used every tube in America. There we go. It's popping. Oh, don't wind. Guys, doing the service would be easier too. I did remove the spare tire just to give myself some more room. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and clean off the pan. We'll just wipe it down before we spray it, see if we can see any metal shavings. Don't see any, just a lot of burned up oil. Alright guys, now that the gasket's all off of the rear diff cover, and we cleaned the rear diff as well, got all the gasket off of there, we're going to use Permatech Ultra Black Gasket Maker. It's oil resistant. I'll put a link on Amazon. It is an affiliate link, but if you don't have it in your area for some reason, Amazon, I'll put a link for something similar or the exact same thing. Alright, now that we got the gasket on the rear diff cover, go ahead and gently line it up. We're going to use the impact drill just to get them started. But we're not going to torque it with the impact drill. We'll use a torque wrench. Alright guys, now that all the bolts are back in, we'll go ahead and get our torque wrench and we'll torque them down to the Ford specified. Alright guys, we got the silicone, we let it cure for a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and add some lube guard, some limited slip supplement. Doesn't say online we need to. We are because we're here. And this is kind of awkward. Definitely glad I removed. We'll drag the little catch pan just in case it leaks and it doesn't get all over the driveway. So the lube guard limited slip supplement, it's a friction modifier. It costs about $9 at O'Reilly's. I'll put a link in the description below. You can pick something up off Amazon. Now 75/90 gear oil is what's required in the rear diff on the 2010 Ford F150. We're using a full synthetic. It's all they had, about $17 a bottle. Should take, there's got to be an easier way to put this shit in. Alright guys, let's give this a try. I got a piece of tubing that I stuck here on on the nozzle, the tip, and then we'll bend it in. Whoa. All right, that failed. All right guys, after that cluster of mess trying to put the oil in, we went and got a transfer pump. It cost 12 bucks at O'Reilly's. It fits the quart size and the gallon. Comes with 2 different straws on the inside, a long one and a short one. Fortunately, the long one's a little too long for this bottle, so I had to cut it. But I only plan on doing this job once, so I don't care. So much easier. All right guys, this rear end takes 3 quarts. All right guys, this is how you fill your rear diff with oil the easy way. It's a transfer pump. Cost $13.99 at O'Reilly's. I'll put a link for one of these on Amazon if there's not one local in your area. This particular one fits these quarts, and it also fits the gallon size bottle. But this is how you fill your rear diff up without spilling oil all over yourself, because of the way it's set up. There's this lip right here, if you can see it. Can't really get a bottle in there. So that's how it's done. Hope this video helps you guys and gives you an idea of tool you're gonna want or need if you're doing this job, especially on a 2010 Ford F150 XLT with 4-wheel drive. As always, thanks for watching the video, and hope to see you on the next one. Peace.